Hi everyone, let's solve this tricky math problem. Some people start with 5 plus 3, which is 8, times 9 divided by 8. 8 times 9, 72, divided by 8. 72 divided by 8 equals 9, right? 9 times 8 is 72. Or they'll start with 3 times 9, which is 27. 5 plus 27 equals 32 divided by 8, and 32 divided by 8 equals 4, right? 4 times 8 equals 32. So the answer is 9 or 4. Wrong. This is not correct. The right way to do this tricky math problem is to follow PEMDAS. And PEMDAS is saying, hey, 3 times 9 goes first. 3 times 9 is 27. And next, drop the 5 plus divided by 8. And don't add 5 plus 27, then divided by 8, because the answer is going to be wrong. You solve the math problem from left to right within each level. 27 divided by 8 goes first, not addition. That's in the lowest level in PEMDAS. Division is above that. So 27 divided by 8, I don't know. So I like to write it in a fraction form. Next, drop the 5 but in a fraction form to make the math fun and easy. Next, I erase this for space. Notice I am adding two fractions and the denominators are different. So yes, I will use the butterfly method. Yes, I will draw two wings, two antennas, and a body. And you multiply what's inside the wings, and then you write the results above the antennas. And here's the body, which gives us the denominator. 1 times 8 equals 8. Next, multiply 5 times 8. That's 40. 1 times 27, 27. Next, you add 40 plus 27. 40 plus 27, 7, 4, 5, 6. So it's 67 as your numerator. So your answer is 67 over 8. Let's figure out the decimal answer and the mixed number answer using long division. And I'll keep the equals 67 over 8 on this side of the board. And I'll write the other results on this side of the board. Here's the long division symbol. The 67 goes inside, that's the dividend. And the 8 goes outside, that's the divisor. How many times can 8 fit into 67? Well, I know 8 times 8 is 64. That's the closest we'll get to 67. So I write an 8 up there, and we multiply 8 times 8, 64. And 67 minus 64 is 7, 4, 3. So we have 3. You can't fit 8 into 3. So the 3 needs to borrow a 0. The 3 becomes 30 because we gave the 0 to the 3, becoming 30. How many times can 8 fit into 30? Well, I know 8 times 3 is 24. That's the closest we'll get to 30. So I use this 3, write it up there. 3 times 8, 24. And then you subtract 30 minus 24 is 6. You can't fit 8 into 6. So the 6 needs to borrow a 0. Now the 6 becomes 60. You can fit 8 into 67 times, right? Because 8 times 7 is 56. That's the closest we'll get to 60, 56. So I'll write that 7 up there. 7 times 8 is 56. 60 minus 56 is 4. You cannot fit 8 into 4, so that 4 needs to borrow a 0. And now it becomes 40. You can fit 8 into 40 5 times. 5 times 8 is 40. And 40 minus 40 is 0. So your mixed number answer is 8, the whole number. 3, the remainder, goes above the fraction bar, and the 8 goes below the fraction bar, and the decimal answer is 8.375. And there you go. You have 3 correct answers. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.